Welcome to VSP News from Kolman's Korner. I am your host, David A. Kolman, the editor of Fleet Maintenance Magazine, the only publication that is all maintenance, all management, all vehicle classes, all the time. As the North American heavy truck market shifts more from drum brakes to air disc brakes, a key issue is cost justification. Disc brakes cost more up front, so it is critical to maximize life and minimize operational costs. I visited with Jim Clark, the Director of Engineering at TMD Friction, one of the world's leading manufacturers of brake friction materials for the automotive and brake industries, and I asked him about the matter of air disc brake costs.
We've been working on understanding how they're going to be accepted by the industry. They are more expensive to purchase and more expensive to maintain. So we're looking at the friction materials to make the disc brake last longer or as long as possible to lower the cost of that new product in this market.
TMD Friction recently launched its Textar T3080, a new friction material for heavy-duty applications using air disc brakes. The new material is engineered for applications where high torque levels are required to meet the amended federally mandated stopping distance regulations.
TMD is bringing out, or has brought out, really a third friction level material to complete our range of frictions. A high friction material is our newest. We previously had medium and the low friction. We find that the industry needs the low friction and the complete range to handle all of the applications and to get the longest life product basically out of the lowest friction material that the vehicle can utilize.
It should be noted that the Textar T3080 air disc brake pad is the first of a new generation of low copper friction materials from TMD that are compliant to the upcoming 2014 and 2021 environmental regulations in the states of Washington and California. Now, Clark shared with me that TMD has begun a new customer support program called Textar Fleet Assistance. It has been designed to help fleet maintenance managers determine the different duty cycles within their fleet in order to select the appropriate grade of friction material to help minimize maintenance expenses over the life of their vehicles.
We're finding so many common problems. Fleet managers don't understand their costs, they don't understand issues of brake balance, and so we've set up basically a hotline, an email hotline, so they can communicate directly with our engineers. And as part of this program, we are adding a customized wear gauge as an offer to fleets that are working with TMD, where we actually machine the gauges to fit the duty cycles and inspection intervals of their particular groups of vehicles. A tractor versus trailer, for instance, can have a completely different wear cycle and therefore need a different gauge. We've also created the first mechanic wear gauge for disc brakes in North America that measures not just the lining pad, but also the rotor thickness, and there's no other gauge that does that. So we offer that gauge also to fleets who are using TMD products.
Learn more about all this by visiting Fleet Maintenance Magazine online. Thank you for tuning in to VSP News from Kolman's Korner. I'm your host, David A. Kolman, the editor of Fleet Maintenance Magazine, the only publication that is all maintenance, all management, all vehicle classes, all the time. Until our next broadcast, keep up with what is happening in our industry by visiting Fleet Maintenance Magazine online.